is
business
then
right.
if
And
then
they
they
do
do
internships,
number five
they
thing
give
here
them
is
real life,
that is why
real life
when
work
you
experience. They are young professionals, they are
so when
already
you are
working.
doing a
They
business
can
that
give you training on all these
some names
accounting
business
software and
another
practical
thing is
accounting,
then as well as
skills.
number five
Here
here
is
is
that you need. So you also learn Excel, Power BI, and all of that.
when you don't
So this is useful, which is driving the real world of work. Most is supposed to jump ship if something really bad, right? Since the 2 3 days and it's not really enough. Time is just time is wasting away. You can use that opportunity to develop yourself, enter the right career for your life, right? You can be a sound professional at a very young age. So you reach the report that you're already certified. So skills something to deliver in the real world of work.
dealing with
Then for young professionals in accounting and finance, right? We have so many graduates finish their BS in accounting, finance, and they are like, what next? Talent, being brought to limelight. We have so many accounting guys that are not chartered, that they are just like a second class figure, in the midst of people that are shattered. Why not advocate for you if you finish your accounting and your scope is relevant to skills learning, and then you do this now within a year, you're just adopted into the icon, into a game changer. So professional certification for young professionals is very key for you, right, to be relevant in your field, in your discipline, in your area of learning. We have icons like Nigeria, the Institute of Chartered Accountants in Nigeria.
I've been bringing to you on our YouTube channel, and we employ you to watch, subscribe, and comment on our YouTube channel. You can reach out to us for all your business compliances, from CAC to taxes to your accounting, software implementation, and your industry compliances, your TIN identification number, and every business compliances that you need. Remember, it's just barely 20 days to the end of 2025, and the new Nigerian tax reform is coming into force next year, 2026, 1st of January, and you need to start putting things in place now so that you will get yourself ready and you will not be on any pressure. So in today's video, we are bringing you businesses that can be registered with CAC. Of course, any foundation of business starts with Corporate Affairs Commission. And when you get the foundation of your business right, you know that you are starting on a good note because the foundation is right. We are TOSJOHN Consulting, we are accredited CAC agents, and you can reach out to us on all our social media platforms. We are on LinkedIn, we are on Facebook, we are on Twitter, and of course, this is our YouTube channel. Ensure you subscribe and refer us to businesses. So you come along with us in today's video. Businesses that can be registered with Corporate Affairs Commission. So it is very important that you get this right from the beginning, so that you lay a very strong foundation for your business from the beginning. So, and that's why we have been bringing you all this enlightenment video, all this educative video for all your business compliances.
so that you lay a very strong foundation.
So I'll be sharing my screen as you follow us to
And
this
that's why we
video.
have been bringing you all this
So
enlightenment
any business that you will be
all
doing,
this
of course,
educative
must be
video for
legal,
all your
must be
business
legitimate,
compliances.
must not be a criminal
So I'll be
business.
sharing
Definitely,
my
it must be
screen
backed up by the
as
law.
you follow us
So, and
to
that's
this
why
video.
we are ensuring that you have all
So
this
any business
information
that you will be doing, of
at
course,
hand,
must be legal,
so
must be
that you do
legitimate,
the right thing that you're
must
supposed to
not
do.
be a
And you
criminal
don't need
business.
to,
Definitely,
stress
it must
yourself
be
too
backed
much.
up by
You
the
can
law.
reach out to us because we
So
are
and that's
accredited
why we
CAC
are
agent,
ensuring
and we
that
lay very
you
strong
have all
foundation
this
for your
information
business
at hand,
registration. So any
so that you
business
do the right
can
thing
be
that you're
registered.
supposed to
So
do.
far it is legal, it is a
And you don't
legitimate
need to
business. It can be
stress
registered
yourself
with
too
CAC,
much.
and that
You
is the
can reach out to
first
us
starting
because we are
point for laying
accredited
a strong
CAC
foundation
agent and
for
we lay
your
very strong
business.
foundation for your business registration.
So
So
businesses
any
that can be
business
registered
can
with
be registered.
CAC
So
in
far it is
Nigeria,
legal, it is a
so we'll be
legitimate
giving you
business.
all
It
the
can be registered
information
with CAC, and that
that
is
you
the
need.
first starting
So the
point for laying a
first
strong
business
foundation
here is
for your
what we call
business.
business name, otherwise known
So
as
businesses
enterprise
that
and
can be
venture.
registered with CAC
It is
in
the least
Nigeria.
form of
So we'll be
business
giving you all the
because
information
it is very
that you
simple
need. So the
and straightforward
first
and direct to
business here
register.
is
So
what we call
example
business
is the
name,
sole proprietorship that we all
otherwise
know,
known as enterprise and
and
venture.
example of business here
It
is
is the
maybe
least form of business
solotone enterprises, right?
because it is very
Solotone
simple
venture. That's an
and
example of a
straightforward and
business name.
direct to register.
It is a
So
sole
example is the
proprietorship
sole
kind of business.
proprietorship that we all
And the
know.
list of business that can be
And
registered here is, of
example of
course,
business here
there
is
can be one or two,
solotone
partners in the
enterprises,
business, so which can be
right?
registered as a
Solotone
partnership
venture.
business.
That's an example of a
We have so
business name.
many freelancers
A
these days
sole
that are
proprietorship kind
working
of business. And the list of
remotely,
business that can
maybe
be
doing
registered
one
here
or
is,
two
of
things
course,
for
there can
themselves,
be one or two
so they can register under
business
this
names,
business name.
enterprise,
And then we have
partnership business
individual
company.
service
We have
providers.
so many
So if you are a
freelancers
one
these
person
days
providing
that
some
are working
services, you can
remotely,
register under business
maybe
name.
doing one or
It
two
is a
things
very
for themselves.
small
You
structure.
can
There's no
register
too much,
under this business name.
formalities. It's
So they can
simple,
register
and
under
the
this service
registration
providers.
is
So if you
not
are a
complex.
one person providing
Then we have
some
small
services,
shops.
a
We
one
are
person
operating in small
providing
shops,
some services,
boutiques,
you can
POS
register
businesses.
under business name.
Last year,
There's a very
2024,
small
CAC
structure. There's no too
actually
much
put
registration
up a circular that
formalities.
all
It's not
POS
complex.
businesses should be
And
registered.
then we have
And
small
they brought it up
shops.
again
We are
that all
operating in small shops.
POS
Then we have
businesses should
small
be registered. So
shops.
even if
We
you
are
are
operating in
operating a
small shops.
POS, you can
Last
also
year,
register. We've had people that are doing POS that have
CAC
registered their business
actually
name
business
with us.
name
So we have
enterprise
small shops just selling some
limited
things.
company
You can
and
register
so many
anybody
other
doing business at
business
all,
categories,
regardless
right?
of
So we've dropped a lot of
the
video
level of
that
that
will
business. You
shape
can
your
register
business,
it.
help your
So
business to
far,
be
that's what you
compliant
are doing.
and to
You can
avoid
register it,
issues
even
and
if it's a side hustle,
and
like we usually
every
call it.
other
You should register
bodies
it,
that
formalize
are
that
involved
business.
in your
Then we
line
have
of business.
barbing, hairdressing,
So today we
salon.
are
You
looking
can
at
also
the
register.
Nigerian
Register
Tax
the
Reform
business.
Act
It doesn't take
2025.
anything away
Remember,
from
we
you.
brought you a video
Register
on
it.
the tax
Then
reform,
we have food
giving you
vendors,
the understanding
catering
of
services. You
each
can
of
register it
those
as well.
tax acts,
Logistics, delivery
NTA Nigerian
services,
Tax
any
Act,
business at all, so far
the
it is legal and
NTAA Nigerian
legitimate. You
Tax
are offering one
Administrative
service,
Act,
product, or the
to
other. Register it.
the
If it is small,
Joint
register it
World
under
Revenue
business
Act,
name.
and the
And that is why
Nigerian
we are here
Revenue
to help
Service
you with
Act.
your
So we've given
business
you an
registration
understanding
in
and
getting it right
clarification
from the beginning.
on what each
So
of them
this business
represent
name
in
is best
order to
suited for
prepare
small
for the
to
next
medium
year,
businesses looking for
2026.
low cost and
So today we are
simple
looking at avoiding
compliance.
penalty
So that
for
is
business
what this
on
business name is
unregistered
suitable for,
business.
and
If
it
you are
is the
dealing with
list of
unregistered
the
business,
business
unregistered person,
registration with CAC.
there are
The
tax
second one
implications for you
is
in the Nigerian
limited
Tax Reform
liability
Act.
company,
2025.
limited liability company. So a company registered with share capital. So that is limited liability company. There's what we call share capital.
So now, as
We
you can
brought you
see,
a video on
this is in
share
section 100
capital
subsection
for
2 of the
designated
Nigerian Tax
businesses or
Administrative Act,
companies.
the
So you can
NTA.
check it on
A
our YouTube
statutory
channel
body
here.
or company who
So
awards
this
contracts
limited
to
liability
unregistered
company
person shall be liable to
includes
pay an
businesses
administrative penalty of 5
like
million. That is
private
huge.
company limited by
5 million
shares, which we
penalty
usually
if
call
you are dealing
limited
with an
company.
unregistered person.
So it
That
is
person
most
means any
common. It is the
individual,
most common
business,
company type.
carrying
This is
on
the company
business
type
in
that is
Nigeria
most
without
common
being
all over
registered
Nigeria.
with the tax authority
Then it
and
is
without
suitable for
valid tax
SMEs, small and
identification
medium
numbers are
enterprises,
tagged as
tech
unregistered
startups,
business. So if you are dealing with
agencies,
this set of people,
consultancies,
there's penalty of
professional
5 million.
business
And
organization.
this is
So
huge.
this limited liability company is suitable for them. So
So
example
even
of
if this
businesses in
registered
this
business we are
limited
talking
liability
about have
company
CAC
are
certificate
real estate
but
company,
does not register for
construction
tax
company,
purpose, they are
oil
still
and gas
considered
servicing
as
company,
unregistered
technology
business,
company, consulting firm,
right?
that's
They are still,
professional
once they have not
services,
been registered
import
for
and
tax,
export business,
they are still
e-commerce
termed as
brand.
unregistered
So these are the
business.
example
So
of
any company
private
that
company
awards a contract to a
limited
vendor
by
not to
shares.
register under the
So if
Nigerian
you have
tax law,
money
meaning they
and
have no
you are
valid
trying to look
tax
at
identification
which
number,
business type
like
should I
TIN, you will face
register
an
to
automatic
start
5 million
my business,
penalty.
you can watch
The
this video
next
and
year
get a clearer
2026 is not a joke.
understanding
That's why
on the
business owner,
business that
individual,
you can
they
register.
must be ready.
And you can
Entrepreneur,
also
be
reach
ready.
out to us, we will
And
advise you
that is not
and
all.
also
The
assist
penalty is
you with
not
the
all.
business
Payment to
registration
such vendor
at
will also
a
be disallowed
competitive
as
fee.
deductible expenses. You know that when you incur
The
expenses
second part under
and you use it
limited
to
liability company
reduce your tax liability.
is
But once
public
you deal with this unregistered
company
business and you pay
limited by shares.
for any
So
expenses
we
or
have
projects
private
that
company
you
limited
are
by
paying for
shares.
them to
We also have public
company will
company
not be allowed
limited by
tax
shares, which we
purpose, and
usually
meaning
call
that you'll be paying
PLC.
higher tax, and you don't want
So
to do
for
that.
large companies
Any company
intending
that
to
awards a
raise
contract
funds
to a
from the
vendor not
public
to
or list
register
on the
under
stock
Nigerian tax law,
exchange is
meaning that they have no
what we call public company limited by shares. So their shares are traded on the stock of the stock exchange, on the
which we
floor of the
usually
stock
call
exchange. So they raise funds from the public by selling their shares to the public. So these are the companies that are suitable for public company limited by shares. Why private company also owns shares, but their own shares are not traded on the floor of the stock exchange. Why company public company limited by shares are traded on the stock exchange. So there are so many formalities for this. Then the third business registration under CAC is company limited by guarantee. Company limited by guarantee. It is LTD/GTE. It is used for non-profit organization, which we usually call NGOs, foundations, associations, clubs, charity organization, religious or humanitarian bodies. So it requires so many, approvals, and you know the attorney general or some will be aware of it and all of that, because they deal with public goods. So there are so many formalities that will be required in this type of business registration. Then number 4, registration of CAC is unlimited company. Unlimited company. It is the opposite of limited company. So it is very rare type of business in Nigeria, even though there are companies that are registered under unlimited company, but it is not so common like limited liability company. So it is rare type. Owners have unlimited liability. So that means the liability of the owners of this type of company is unlimited. So what are they used for? It is used for special purpose firms. needing high financial secrecy. That is what it is used for. Then some financial or investment companies can also register under this unlimited company. So you must know the type of business you want to do and the category that your registration will fall under. So that is why we are bringing you all this enlightenment video so that you can get it right from the foundation. Number 5 here is incorporated trustees. Incorporated trustees. So it is used for community groups and organizations with trustees. They include churches, professional associations, society, social clubs, unions, cultural groups. They are just like form of social gathering, community based kind of registration. It is non for profit making as well. So here we have common examples of businesses registered daily with CAC, Corporate Affairs Commissions. So we have service-based businesses. So if you are dealing with service businesses, whatever the type of services, so far it is legal, it is legitimate, you can register with CAC. Then consulting, like we, TOSJOHN Consult, we are registered with CAC. Of course, we are accredited CAC agents like business, HR, finance, tax can register under CAC. We have ICT/tech services can also register here. Cyber security, photography and videography. Some people will say that why will I be registering photography? Because you are doing a business, you are offering service to people, register it. It is good for you and for your brand as well. Event planning, commercial/retail, supermarkets. So if you are looking for businesses that you can do, these are examples of the businesses we are bringing to you. Fashion stores, wholesale, distribution, electronics, stores, like all these electronic stores now, many of them are not registered, and we have so many of them everywhere in every towns and cities, but they are not registered. So far you are set out for business, you are set out to sell products or services, ensure you formalize it, register it. It is good for your brand. Professional practices, you also register with CAC. Legal firms, like law firm that we all know, requires NBA, Nigerian Bar Association. So you'll be called to bar before you can have this kind of firm. Accounting/tax firms, like we consulting firm, we also have our ICANN professional certificate as well. Engineering firms need current, that's their professional certification to be compliance. Then construction and real estate, they also need to be registered. Building/construction companies, facilities management firms, real estate agency, interior design firms, transport and logistics, then haulage companies, delivery companies, vehicle leasing, agriculture, farming ventures, agro-allied processing, agro-export companies, health and wellness businesses, pharmacies, that they also need PCN license will be required. Then clinics, some additional certification will be needed. You need to be registered as a professional nurse, doctor, hospitals, labs, diagnosis centers. So all these are the businesses that can be registered with CAC. So if you are looking for any type of business to register, you can check on our YouTube channel, or you can feel free to reach out to us. So we are TOSJOHN Consulting. We are a professional consulting firm. You can reach out to us and we can serve as your tax consultant, as your compliance consultant, as your external auditors, or any compliance that you required for your business to stay compliant, you can always reach out to us on our contact line here on WhatsApp. You can email us. You can also visit our website. You can check us on our social media platform, and also ensure you like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. So we are rooting for your business, and we look forward to you reaching out to us to work with you. So until we meet again in another video, stay compliant.
Good
So this
morning,
is the
good
second
afternoon,
part. So we are
or
going
good
to
evening,
about
anywhere you
business,
be, good
all
evening,
name,
anywhere my name
clients,
is be
all over the
world.
for
In this
business.
part, and
This
manage the
Africa is
work
for business
of
in
I am
Europe, in the
Oluwatosin
first part in Asia, in
and today we are bringing
America, in Australia,
TOSJOHN
and all
countries
over
to
the
we are
continent.
discussing
We are
one
bringing
area
very
we are
important
bringing
business clients
in
in
Nairobi,
every everything you do,
all our
finance,
region,
compliance,
business names,
so we are bringing
rights,
government,
accounts.
it's also
Some people
business, so we have to design
training
training
organization.
and if you're getting your and
When you shape your business and you have your desired
organization. So we have been bringing you through the things authorities, agents, and federal
career
very easy and flexible now. This one we are part of
the Nigerian people
we are so
I remember we program of course giving you the uncertainty today we are bringing NC Nigerian part of what we do and to account for the Nigerian business joint foreign revenue and the Nigerian revenue service on what we must then memorize the production and next year career.
So we now have
Today we are
that
looking
when
at
somebody sending
business and unregistered business right. If you are dealing with unregistered business, so aside from all the accounting, there are tax administration for you. We also have Nigerian tax formalized eventually. So once the legislation is of course we are waiting to the law and we are bringing this video so that we can see this sexual shopping of the Nigerian youth did not it's as if everybody know our work is very important to register list of and if you are young
so we are
before you qualify into this